In today's video, I will show you my team strategy, which we have been using for a whole week. And in a whole week, we were able to earn $15,000 using this strategy. I will tell you in today's video how to use it, what are the pros, cons, and other nuances of trading. I hope you like this video and you will earn a lot of money. And what we can see here are similar indicators, zigzag and MACD, just maybe in a slightly different color scheme. Let's quickly show the settings in here. Zigzag, indicators, they are all pretty standard for me, so you can just turn on here in the indicators window and select these two indicators, MACD and zigzag. Since we trade on PocketOption, always we check everything on any platform. Trade again, check your balance. Remember, we withdrew $100 at the beginning of the video, so we also put $100 here. We have set the transaction time automatically. We have a minute as always. We are currently conducting trades on. Here you see at the top of the screen, apparently we have all currency pairs, but the first one dipped. So let's remove and leave 6 currency pairs. This is also enough in our video. It looks like everything has been checked. We also have a 1-minute time frame on the chart. We can see candles on our chart. Everything has been checked, it's fine. We can start the video. Also, dear traders, go to my Telegram channel where there is the recruitment process for training to my team that you can get into. And mainly those who undergo training like this, so to speak after training, as some do, we don't let you go, but invite you to come in to join our team. But you can also refuse, this is your right. Training is suitable for absolutely everyone, from beginners to experienced ones. There is information for beginners in general, what is trading, what figures are used in analysis, what is technical analysis is, and so on. And for experienced one, a large number of strategies, help and communication. The link to Telegram is in the description under this video and also in the profile header of this YouTube channel. Like, write comments, what topic to discuss or do in the next video. And we are switching to our first currency pair with which we will start our trading session. So we have switched to the first currency pair. Let's open a downside trade here and proceed to general analysis. In fact, maybe we'll be surprised. Why so? Because a green candle is clearly formed for a downside, but I will answer you. Firstly, we have a fairly strong general downward trend. Secondly, if we look at the last section, we also have a fairly strong downward trend here, which plays a very important role to traders. Then we can also see here by the zigzag that it is connects to the last point. This means that this zigzag line is shown completely correctly, because it sometimes may connect indirectly, for example this way, due to the fact that there will be small fluctuations there. And what do we see here? We have approached the support area, therefore we had a reversal. The reversal is more likely to be small since there is a general decrease. According to MACD, the basis is red bars and the direction is lower. Let's look at the chart. Yeah, we clearly see this transaction, as I expected, closed in our favor. In the meantime, we increase our balance, then the value of $192. We see PocketOption immediately helps us with withdraw the amount we need and move on to the second currency. Here we have switched to the second currency pair. Let's open a bullish trade here and proceed to general analysis. Here we started a small consolidation at the last moment, when our chart stays plus or minus at the same level, but nevertheless, here we have a fairly simple one figure. So we have an increase, a decrease, there will be an increase again, well, and this line accordingly we get something like the letter W. I'm also taking about this for training, and this is a fairly standard picture for us. So a fairly standard sign W. and thus with it's more likely that our chart will go to the upper position. We also see that this zigzag has not formed, so here is at this end, which indicates that the fluctuations are quite small. But according to MACD, we see we also stays in the last range at 0. But most of the bars here are green. Although they are bad, it can be seen that the chart is trying to reach the top position. Let's watch this. Perfectly, dear traders, this is how it is. The deal is closed with another plus. In the meantime, let's increase the balance to $2,000 for now. We'll stop at this. It's not worth risking the amount all the time, and let's move on to the third currency pair. Here we are on the third currency pair. Let's open a deal here for down and proceed to the general analysis. We see from the previous candle, according to technical analysis, that we have the previous candle green. J-bar, this is an attempt for a certain reversal in general. We didn't succeed in reversing here, so our general downward trend continues. Further, what we see here is the exchange of the trend is good by the zigzag. Also, the last line of the zigzag is connected to the last point, which has an effect of the general downward trend. According to MACD, we see that due to this reversal, 2 green bars were formed, but nevertheless the overall picture is decline. Let's look at the chart. This deal also closed in plus, dear traders, and we immediately move on to the next one. It turned out that it will be the fourth currency pair. Here we are on the first currency pair. We will open a trade here for an increase and proceed to the general analysis. At the last moment, we started to see a swing, and this swing is a decrease. An increase, a decrease, an increase, a decrease, and with the increase. We see such a simple figure, so it's even a little W will be, and thus we have formed this area of support from which we constantly push away, and this tells us that we will go up for an increase, which is why we opened our deal. By the zigzag, of course, the general situation globally, we have a decline. If we had a deal for not a minute but there for 10 minutes, it would be logical to open downwards. Globally, by the way, we also have a decrease. On MACD, we also see a general increase where we opened our deal, and green moving line has already leveled off and red looks down. Respectively, there will be an intersection and green will prevail. Excellent. This deal also closed in plus, dear traders. I also want to advise you that the hotkeys I said during the video will be at some moments of the bonus. This is one of the bonuses. Dear traders, on the next currency pair, let's open a trade for an increase and proceed to the general analysis. Here we have a fairly strong global upward trend in which there was actually one direct strong decline and one small reversal. At the moment, we also had a reversal in the form of 3 candles. So we can safely open for an increase. Let's draw the resistance area, support areas. We haven't reached the reversal, it happened a little earlier, so we can safely open a position to go up. Along this zigzag globally, along the increase shows, we see the moving average on the MACD. So far it's showing a decrease to this decrease we had. Let's look at our chart. It's great. This deal closed with an increase like all the previous ones, and our balance is already $935.30. And let's move on perhaps to our last currency pair. We are now on the next currency pair, so we will open a bullish trade and proceed to the general analysis. At the moment, we see a general and quite strong upward trend on our chart. This is also quite interesting, but in the last situation, we see drawdowns. But exactly on this decrease, we opened. We see a green arrow, and here is a green for an increase, since we see that the chart is trying to go up again. So we have enough of such a letter N, this sign and the figure in trading is, and accordingly we are more likely to go up. According to MACD, we have, of course, for now, there is general decline, but nevertheless from the moving average we see that the green moving lines doesn't give up and is still predominant. This is a very good feature of this indicator. This deal is also closed with the plus dear traders. Let them stop this currency pair. I think there are 6 currency pair, it will be enough. If you want there to be more or less currency pair, write in the comments. So we have multiplied our balance by more than 11.5 times. I also repeat, do not forget to go my Telegram channel. There is currently a recruitment process for training. After training, you receive an offer to join our team. It was Katie. Good luck to everyone. Bye bye.